Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we are going to be taking a look at one of the most recent drops, which actually released today, and these are the Air Jordan 11 Lows, and these are known as the Space Jams. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we are going to be talking about an Air Jordan 11 silhouette, which is grazed us in the beautiful color blocking of the iconic Space Jam. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this classic colorway. Then we'll conclude with how much these dropped on the retail market and if there's still any available currently. Let's jump right into it. So for those of you who went crazy when these first originally released, it probably had something to do with the fact that you are a huge hardcore fan of Space Jam. I myself am a part of that. Space Jam was 100% one of my favorite movies that released when I was growing up as a kid. And this color scheme was iconic on the Air Jordan 11 High, because that is the sneaker that Michael Jordan was actually wearing in Space Jam itself, which is hence why you have this name coined, the Space Jam. So this is the first time this is gracing us on the Air Jordan 11 Low. We have not seen this on the Low before. So this is actually pretty exciting. I know that there is a lot of hatred towards the Air Jordan 11 Low silhouette in comparison to the High, but I do think that this is a more favorable cut for the summertime, especially for those of you who live in areas where temperatures skyrocket in the summer and it's really difficult, honestly, to wear high tops because your feet tend to sweat. This is definitely a silhouette because of that patent leather. There's not a lot of breathability going on in these, so I actually am really vibing with this low cut in the Space Jam colorway. We have seen this remixed, I guess, on the Concord Air Jordan 11 Low, which, as you know, the color blocking is just kind of swapped with the white and black. I preferably prefer the Space Jam colorway over the Concords, but definitely let me know in the comments your thoughts on whether or not you prefer the Space Jam color blocking or the Concord color blocking. And just a little bit of history behind when the initial Air Jordan 11 High released back then. That was actually during that time the most successful Nike sneaker release, which is really crazy, a very big historical moment. So as you can see, a lot of people were very excited when this specific sneaker released. So as far as the color scheme goes, very basic. So we've got that nice shiny patent black leather on the toe box, and then we've got the tongue, which is fully covered in the black tone as well. And then we've got solid light hits of this royal blue for the Jumpman logo in between here, with some nice white for the branding as well, and then some just simple black laces. All right, so let's take a look at those details, then we'll work our way around to the side paneling. wrapping around to the side paneling, again, we've got that beautiful, nice patent black leather working its way to the back of the heel, where we're also seeing more subtle accents of the royal blue on the embroidered Jumpman logo. So nice tumbled leather hits the back of that collar as well, with some 23 splattered in that white finish. Then the lateral side is the same exact color blocking as you saw on the medial, with the same exact materials. The interior is in the simple black for the insole, and again, some more subtle accents of the blue for the Jumpman logo. The sneaker is then completed with a nice simplistic white midsole, and then of course we've got that nice icy outsole, which you can actually see through the Jumpman logo in white and that checkered print, as well as some more royal blue tones. As far as the box goes, we've got the Jumpman logo with Air Jordan on the front in white and red. All right, so let's take a look at those last and final details and jump into size and fit on these. All right, so as far as size and fit goes, I actually went half a size up. I do feel like 11s tend to run a little bit more on the snug side of things, either in the high or lows. So I went with a size 8 instead of my usual size 7.5, and these fit me perfectly. All right, so now let's jump into styling. As far as styling goes, in the Air Jordan 11 color scheme of things, this is probably one of the easiest color combinations to style. So for the first look, decided to go with a nice casual look, some beige cargo shorts with a nice denim and cream top. And then for the second look, dressed up a little bit. I do feel like a lot of people love dressing up their 11s. So I wanted to give you an all black dressier look with a black blazer and some nice dressy black pants. And then for the last and final look, decided to go with a black and white abstract button-down summer top, and then I wore some nice just light denim cargo pants.
If the beat hits, I'm ready to go. Don't swag just because I love Bulk Accelerator. She bring the meter up 10 dB. Swag just because I love rap, fuck that. If the beat hits, I'm ready to go. Don't swag. Signal coming in clear like Bluetooth.
You can follow, you can ditch it. Don't you miss out, you can reach it. It's a dual mix of actions. Nothing's wrong and nothing's right. Climb your mountains, hold the moment.
coins, I don't rap for coins. If the beat hits, I'm ready to go. Don't swag just because I love rap, fuck that. I don't rap for coins, I don't rap for coins, I don't rap for coins, I don't rap for coins. Rap just because I love.
All right, so as far as the retail goes, these retailed at $190. Congrats to anybody who was able to cop a pair. They did officially almost sell out. When you go into the sneakers app, it looks like there are just 2 sizes left, which are in the larger size range of things. I did actually win a raffle and was able to pick these up in store, but I do think that this is such a great solid cop for 2024. If you were able to get your hands on a pair of these, congratulations. These look amazing in hand, and again, just are so iconic and truly do pay homage to that 2011 pair, even though this is in a low. And for you Space Jam fans out there, you definitely have to snag a pair of these if you have not already. This is just such a great color combination as well to style with, and a great option to dress up or dress down. And as far as the sample that's sold for Jordan, he actually sold a sample in his collection back in 2021, if you can believe. I wish you guys actually could guess while I'm telling you this, for $176,000. So when I say people go crazy for the Space Jams, they go crazy for the Space Jams. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.
Don't you miss out?